Oh, look. It's a picture I took of you the first time I ever came here. Ah! Look at you, so young and happy. Where do the years go?
Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. Dai here, and it's time for another batch of 69 Fate memes. It's been a while since I've been able to make one of these, and I'm excited to jump straight in. As usual, these are taken from Reddit, Twitter, and my own Discord. I provide credit as best I can, but if you made one of these, be sure to let us know in the comments. If you enjoy this channel, be sure to like, comment, share, and smash that subscription bell as if it were Gareth. Consider supporting us directly by becoming a paid channel member here on YouTube or joining our Subscribestar or Patreon. All three platforms offer the same perks, such as early access and spicy exclusives. Without further ado, let's get on with the memes. 5 toes? Is this secretly Ash and not Castoria? That's just a theory. A fate theory. Honestly, I'd love her just as much if she were missing toes, but I'm not really much of a foot guy. For those with that fetish, would it be a deal breaker? No matter where you go, as long as she's in Artoria, she'll have the same hangry shark teeth. This is Artoria. This is also Artoria. Another Artoria. And this is Artoria. Right, Artoria too. Then let me guess, your name must be… Yes, I'm Tenelico. And to make it even more confusing, Aniplex just had to retranslate it as Ash. Morgan, will you marry me? Say no! What a shame. Clearly she didn't have an issue when Beryl was her spouse. I guess Bobanshi never realized what Beryl was doing to her with all that twisted black magic. You can't win me over with that. I'm going on strict. Is that really true, or are you just having another fight with Nocnarea? I'm your owner now, okay? So you have to obey my commands, okay? And you must call me mistress. Also, if you could look like you were suffering. Looks like I need to bonk her again. I don't know. I'm glad she has a kink or two. Poor girl doesn't indulge herself enough. No! I was supposed to be the SSR servant. How can you get all of the spotlight? Big Booba goes brrrr. More like she was more eager to answer our call. She's quite the loyal doggo. Looks like Ritsuka got crushed. I wonder what he was up to. Worth it! I mean, she could have eaten you. How do I look? Looks great. That's what he says, but deep down her fairy eyes know the truth, as if his stiffy didn't already make that clear as day. Hey, if you really want to, maybe we could have… Yes!
Let me smash.
I really do love Castoria's swimsuit. Meanwhile, folks want Muramasa to get one, but given he's already shirtless, isn't that good enough? Maybe y'all want a Speedo. My dear husband, you have behaved very well this week. I have a special reward for your good behavior, and that is, I will allow you to watch tonight as I have unprotected smacks with the swordsmith that Castoria likes. There's a lot to unpack here. First, Morgan's lying. She wants a piece of that too. Second, is this meme's creator into this sort of thing? Your Honor, my client clearly believes she's done nothing wrong. Therefore, by her nature, she is innocent. Damn, imagine that actually being a legal defense. Maybe it'll be like temporary insanity, in that while you might not go to jail, you'll probably just be thrown into a mental institution. Pick your poison. See what I did there? Before Lost Belt 6, the Faeries were the cool folks who forged Excalibur. After Lost Belt 6, burn them with fire! To be fair, it did all come down to whether they actually forged Excalibur as intended.
Hi! I gonna meet my cousins? We're related.
There's 2 of them!
I feel like Oberon was glad to have a second Avalon LaFay. He needed to manipulate one into defeating the other, after all. Live Melusine reaction. The moment she discovered her cute swimsuit completely broke the FGO subreddit. Man, she's got some amazing facial expressions. Sorry, we no longer carry official artwork from a teen-rated game. It's too offensive. Meanwhile, can I interest you in some grapes? Yep. How dense do you have to be to understand that non-con is a valid quality of fiction, yet somehow assume a girl in a swimsuit is taking things too far? Come on down to your local Toyota dealership and test drive your Avalon today. It's a veritable garden of Avalons. You may qualify for a no-money-down Futanari upgrade while supplies last. Whether you like tomboys or feminine girls, the logic is the same. She's cute, and I love her. It's all you need, really. Uh-oh, Mordred's copping a feel. Was it worth it, you rebel? I think so. She's probably used to getting shanked by now. Though, it is nice to see Artoria actually treat Mordred with kindness, and then some. Is it really a power move if you need to stand on top of a box for that height? So the anchor on Chile's CNN is either a cosplayer or the second coming of Arthur. That blue ribbon sure is cute. Burger King announces new mascot. King Arthur will eat burgers in worldwide ad campaign. Of course, she was going to do that anyway, so we just figured we might as well capitalize on it. I would totally go to Burger King if they offered Saber merch. You get 11 pulls. That's good. The rates are abysmal. That's bad. We have a pity system. That's good. But it requires 330 pulls. That's bad. Yeah, it's even worse that the pity doesn't apply to 4 stars, which is how Summer Canis almost cleaned me out. Some noble phantasm memes. Artemis Agnos. Hey dude, at least she's not putting you in a chokehold. Better hurry up. Your chakra's getting away. Would this be an accidental noble phantasm? Who are you? Hassan Isaba. Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down? That's ironic coming from the guy with the skull for a face. I survived King Hassan and all I got was a lousy craft essence. Personally, I was too busy to attempt those challenges. I'm glad I didn't miss out on anything important. The girls' sleepover. Pillow fight! So wholesome. Meanwhile, at the boys' sleepover. This reminds me of South Park and the Stick of Truth. Though when I was a kid, we'd just hang out and play N64 till we passed out. Chaldea Summer Adventure. No, but I don't want to farm anymore. There have been worse grind fests. Though I suppose compared to other games, everything in FGO is too grindy. Fascinating. You would think Salter would be the one equipping Muramasa, but here it's the other way around. Which combination of servant and craft essence would give off the creepiest image? Maybe Zokin and Ilya? Finally, I'm almost done with this sword. All that's left now is to work out the kinks. I like NTR. Oh, shut up. Temper thine blade through persistent kink shaming. It seems some bonds stay the same no matter what universe you're in. Except, wait, who killed Shiro and Stay Night? Talk about give and take. Relationship dynamics. Shiro thinks he can fix Sakura. Rin thinks she can fix Shiro. As for Saber and Shiro, they'll have to fix each other. This is a surprisingly accurate meme. I hate this game. I never get what I want. Then just stop playing it. We gamers are stubborn folks, aren't we? So it's the same type of noble phantasm as Unlimited Blade Works. We're just throwing swords at more swords. I can't help but think this is how Shiro stands actually see him. Why have a long-term strategy when you can just DPS the problem? Sometimes the best strategy is to just blast on through. How I pick classes before a fight. Assassin? Easy. Just use caster. If they add a rider, we add our own assassin. More than 3 types though, we zerk it out. If it's unknown, well, what do you expect me to do about it? Though I suppose you're safe just going with the extra classes. Use them to just squish all of the Lost Belt's problems. Look, Elia, I saved proper human history. You are a threat to the entire human order. Only if you're on the wrong side. Tosaka is pure, a virgin who knows no man. Sakura, however, is not a pure virgin, but a woman who knows men. I guess technically. She's only slept with 2 different guys, but that does count as men. Still, worms aside, that's a low body count. She has far more alternative versions than people she's ever smashed. Sakura fans are eating hearty tonight. Which one's your favorite? When the Earth is restored to its proper form, Meltrellis intends to open a pizza joint. She'll melt the cheese and your heart. Oh, this is cool. We have visuals for all 3 of Passion Lip's components. We've got Brynhildr, Parvati, Durga, and an overdose of Opie. Was that a mistake, or do you prefer her that way? The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. But when Hakunon's around, OMG, senpai! I believe everyone should find their senpai, the person who shines hope on even the worst days. Zelrech is a hidden cameo in Beyond the Spider-Verse. That, or he's got a thing for Penny Parker. Is the giant spider a metaphor for his Johnson? In all the other timelines, masters murder each other just to claim one holy grail. Ritsuka, though, he's on a completely different tier, baby. That and his aren't even corrupted. So apparently the paralyzed skill icon is just a silhouette of that one time Alko got attacked by her sister's doll. What a surprising attention to detail. Uh-oh, no more Who's gonna break the bad news to Mashu? Fate Grand Order is now available on a McDonald's kiosk near you. That's the closest we in the West are gonna get to an FGO arcade. Benedict Cumberbatch makes his way into FGO. Considering it's mostly just a hairstyle change, I'm surprised how well this works. I think it should be a proper spirit wardrobe option. Come on, do a Nobu!
Nobu.
Poke me again. I've killed for less. Is this how Gouda Gouda truly began? Screw Mashu haters. All my homies hate Mashu haters. Dude, of all the pics of Romani they could have used for this. Also, pull your goddamn pants up. Apparently, the spin-offs to Fate Extra all depend on the outcome of the Mooncell Grail War. If everyone loses, we get Last Encore. If Kiara interferes, we get CCC. If BB makes the full Sakura 5, we get Foxtail. And if Hakuno wins the war, we get Extella. I hope this clears things up for anyone who's confused. Ravioli, ravioli, don't bully the Oni Loli. Instead, be sure to bring her plenty of snacks. Kingu when they're seriously trying to kill Gilgamesh versus Enkidu when they're just saying hello. I mean, you can't expect to just surpass the original like that. Tomoe Gozen is delighted to have a new game to play until she realizes it's Dark Souls. I like how she impaled the controller on her horn. And this is how you make an event with free skins. Whoa, slow down, old man. Yeah, free being the operative word here. Those other games get some awesome skins, but you've gotta pay a premium for them. Tiamat, the mother of all Mesopotamia. She's enough to make Raiko rage with envy. Now I want to hear what these angry ara-ara noises sound like. My imagination is running wild. She is giving me mixed signals. I love you so much I could just rip your head off and mount it on the wall. Speaking of mixed signals, Salter and Jalter look so sweet in official art, but in-game, they're always fighting each other. That's what makes their dojins so awesome. You wouldn't think it, but Jalter makes for an amazing bottom. Reasons why Astolfo is the best. He can be your waifu, or he can be your husbando. He doesn't care either way. If you thought traps were dangerous, just wait for the entire ambush. Is the one on the right from Ishizoku Reviewers? Today you'll graduate from being a virgin. Hooray! Now, turn around and bend over. Wait, hold up now. What goes around comes around, or in this case, comes inside. Guess the FGO characters Ussi. Easy. Olga, Kiara, Melt, and Ereshkigal. For this particular lineup, I give Kiara the trophy. Oh, you're a Fate fan? Name all the servants you want to smash. I mean, sure, but it's gonna take a little while. Oh my, pretty sure this would have changed the mood just a bit. Okay, I get it now. I get why Muramasa doesn't have a proper swimsuit. Always go for this, a sweet Mashu Valentine. Never go for this, only villains do that. Well, I have had some people comment that I sound like an anime villain. Perhaps they're right. No wonder Shiro got a new jacket for the anime. He had to hide his real noble phantasm. And lastly, why do boys always need to know your bra size? Like, you gonna jerk it to 38B? Do you even know what that means? I could say 6P and they'd probably bust a nut. Give me the 1080p titty. 60 FPS titty. 4K 144 FPS mega titty. On this scale, what would Artoria's be? Like, pixel art titty? They retro, but they still got it going on. I hope you all have enjoyed this batch of memes. I promise to keep more on top of these going forward. It's great for both you guys and the algorithm. Again, if you see one of your memes here, let me know in the comments. For everyone else, be sure to let me know which ones were your favorites. Thanks for watching.
If you enjoy this channel, help us grow by liking, commenting, sharing the video, subscribing to OtakuDaiKun, and
most of all, smashing that notification bell so you don't miss out on all our anime lore, discussions, and Let's Play content.
you can support us directly through Patreon, Subscribestar, or a YouTube membership, all of which come with benefits like spicy exclusive vids and early access.
As always, celebrate your fandom. I want to give a special shout out to all my $10 and up supporters. Video Gamer 75, Dante Pendragon, Stephen Elak, Samuel Gersten, The Nonchalant Ostrich, Otaku Mom, Jens Bauman, Mystic Samurai 1983, Lord Omagoden, Freebrick, Olympian Doll, Alexis Yukio Gomez Yamato, Link Pendrago, Observer Bellis, King Kobo, Scout, James Hewitt, Uncanny EXP, Andre Foster, Jared Kraus, Zamas Autonomous, Yukie Eros, Crow Kalem, Sogai CH, Caitlin P, Vladimirovna, The Taz 96, Kengo X 77, Alester Bernadotte, Mickey D 343, and Akakaze Yume. Thank you all so much.